Let's cover how you can optimize your property management onboarding process in Monday.com. Our PMs love this workflow because it combines great policy with thoughtful use of workflow automation. We are reducing departmental friction and decreasing the average day's new account spend in onboarding. The main challenges we found in onboarding are the following: reducing barriers to get a new account funded, gathering and organizing all docs efficiently, aligning all departments to ensure quality and compliance needs are met, and creating and tracking approved commissions. Items are created in this board when an owner submits a new property form. The BDM sends the form after the PMA in a next steps email. We have two workflow types to consider: vacant and occupied. When occupied, we trigger a tenant takeover letter. The occupied board feeds into the make ready and commissions boards. The definition of done includes a successful account setup with management approval, along with prompt commissions and make ready work ordered. Our KPI to drive towards is the average days in onboarding and the days without revenue, which is the time between the management agreement start date and the lease start date. So let's get into it. We are using a job form for the owner to fill out the new property form. Monday work forms can also be used, but there's a key feature in the follow-up form that will help you determine if job form is worth the upgrade for this process. Many times owners do not have all required documents up front, so we carefully determine what is highest priority and make those fields required. Once the form is submitted, you will receive a new item in the Monday onboarding board. Onboarding is typically a cross-departmental effort, so we like to structure the board groups in department sign-off. Each member will change the status once their work is complete, notifying the next steps in line to take over. BDMs gather all requirements from owners, admins approve completing setup, and ensuring all documents are stored in the proper places. Management has final sign-off, generating approved commissions for BDMs. Heading into the item card, you will see all owner and property information has been organized. In the tab above, you can see all files that have been submitted. Note the document names here. The system is formatting these names by document type as they come in to help your staff stay organized. Let's start going through the workflow itself. On the top right, you will see a bingo chart that tracks the statuses of each document provided by the owner. Documents provided have been marked provided on their own, and the BDM has the ability to override this by changing the statuses themselves. Once the bingo chart has been updated with what documents are still needed, the BDM can make a note to the owner providing context and click to send a missing documents follow-up email. Here's the email template, which provides a link to a document upload form. So what's special about this form and why we're opting for a job form is it's dynamic, and we will only ask the owner for the specified missing documents or information required. Their job is to complete the form, which will in turn update your Monday item, marking the documents provided. Upon submission, the BDM will be notified, and they will review the new information before passing along to the admin team. The admin team now reviews all information and can push back to the BDM if needed. Otherwise, the account is ready for setup. Depending on your PM software, the admin can be given a button to generate the account and file all provided documents accordingly. We have two-way integrations with some of our favorites and can help implement those features for you. If the PM software does not have an open API, we typically see VAs doing this setup, and a PDF copy of this information can be sent to them if they're not working in Monday with your team. If the new property is occupied, we have tenant takeover letter templates that will be sent here. We've seen new tenant info forms added to this email to verify all of their info is up to date. Now, after the account has been set up and funded, the management team can approve and generate commissions. Adding this step at the end has been very useful for our PMs because it holds accountability up front to the BDMs and ensures that admins are not left with all of the headaches upon setup. We're incentivizing quality and compliance. Here is our commission board tracking each property configured by your commission policy. In this example, we're paying out on a scale determined by the number of approved doors brought in a given month. Your management team will be notified as new items come in. The board can be set to private and controlled just by the management team you determine. If you have other areas in your business that generate commission, this board can be filtered and organized by commission type, giving you a single place to track and run metrics on these numbers. Billing's job is to mark these commissions paid and provide a payroll date as they are scheduled. Like and subscribe if you want to see more Monday.com for property management. Automation is easy with Launch Engine.